there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 2nd. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome astrologers and readers. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, you can check out the October special, is the word I was trying to get out, down in the link in the description below. But let's see what we have going on for you. A lot of stuff in just a little bit of cards, I'll say that. So, yeah, I really probably didn't need to pull that last card. You have a lot of people showing up at this time. I feel like for a lot of you, there could be a lot of love opportunities, a lot of dating opportunities as well this week. You have the Jack of Diamonds. You also have the Jack of Spades. Jack of Spades is a card of being like a child. And you know what? We're gonna pop these two up together. Why not? So Jack of Spades, a card of being like a child. I feel like that you should be, with somebody right now, if you're single, who is like a child, not in an immature way, but somebody who is fun, who, has childlike eyes, who can, be more fun, and who isn't just so serious all of the time. That is this combination right here. That's why I wanted to pull them together, because I feel like it's the same. I think it's talking about the same type of person for you. Again, if you're single. If you are not single, this card just says be like a child with, both these cards, I should say. Just say, be like a child with your partner. Be like a child, again, think about, maybe when you first met or something like that. This is like that goofy, just having a good time type of energy. And that could lighten things up, make things more fun, make things better, who knows. So definitely a time to do that. And I feel like that's the only message for those two. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts. Definitely, it seems to be a fertile month, I will say that. So, be careful if you're not trying to get pregnant. If you are, well, there you go. And but this is also a great card for creating other things as well. It is like a card of fertility. So if you're I feel like some of you could be working on new businesses, new projects, new business ideas, and it is a card of like treating something. Again, it's funny because you have the card of the child, Jack of Spades. It's like a card of treating something like it is your child. For some of you, I think it could just be a project. I would also say that if you're working on anything like your resume or anything like that, treating it like a child, like really taking care to do a really great job for whatever reason I think is going to be important for you. And I think that it could lead to a lot of good things for you this month as well. Next, you have the Five of Hearts, a card of birth. So again, be careful if you're not trying to get pregnant at this time. But also, this can be a card of jealousy at work. People just being jealous of you, probably because you're getting into a better position. But other than that, like I said, it can represent, I think if you've been working on something or trying to work something and things just haven't been working out, it could be like a relationship or a business or a project, keep working on it, because this card can say that this is kind of like the pressure before the opening. That sounds really weird, but before things kind of like open up and you become more successful at this time. So definitely stay persistent, stay perseverant at this time. Next, you have the Three of Hearts. I always say this is my indicator card. Just says things are going in a positive direction for you. It can also say that somebody else had this card this week, and it can just say that maybe one little thing is missing in a relationship, or maybe you're just trying to figure out like one little thing, to get a relationship going. And this card just says that you maybe will figure that out this week. And then finally, you have the Queen of Spades, card of beauty. And yeah, kind of like a weird message that I've had for a couple weeks now. I think that certain signs, I can't remember who, Cancer, I think you were definitely one of them. I think it was Capricorn and maybe somebody else as well, that got this message of like really being focused on looks and like how you look, and again, it might not even be how you look. It might just be like you wanting to change how you appear to other people. So making personality changes and things like that. I would say that these are positive changes. Again, sometimes when we change, they could be bad changes, of course. But I feel like, your mind is in the right place. And it's like you want to make, maybe, you're having thoughts of like, oh, I want to make more friends. I need to become more charismatic, or, who knows, whatever. I feel like for all of you, I think it's different. For some of you, it could be like literal physical changes that you are wanting to make. And I would say, again, these changes are a positive thing. So it looks like a really interesting week. Tons of messages, obviously, because if you have a bunch of people coming up, you need to pay attention to your dreams, your daydreams, the people around you. Again, when you have this many people show up, sometimes it's like one of those things where you're standing in line waiting for coffee or something. You've been thinking about a problem, and then the person in front of you says something that like totally is the answer that solves your problem. So, pay attention to this week, I would say. But thank you for watching. Looks like a great week, and enjoy.